hii makaburi ilisemekana miaka kama 2 iliyopita ya kwamba inaelekea kujaa na serikali haikuchukua hatua. Hata wakati wa serikali hii ambayo tuko nayo ni ya kwamba wakati kumesemekana ya kwamba kuna ufufuzi ambao umetoka ya makaburi ama watu ambao wanaonekana wanafufuliwa, ndio wamekibia. Tunaonekana ya kwamba kuna department ambayo imelala, ambayo ingekuwa tayari imetuambia ya kwamba kuna uwanja ambao tumetenga, kuliko kuenda kufika ya kiwango ya kwamba wamefunga kaburi alafu kuambia watu wetu elekeeni Njoro, elekeeni Gilgil. Na hasa tuna wafanyikazi ambao walikuwa wamegundua hapo awali ya kwamba kaburi limejaa. Kwa hivyo tungeambia serikali letu, kabla kukimbia kama wakati maneno inaenda ama wakati media imetoa hii maneno, wako na wafanyikazi wa kutosha wa kujua tukitoka hapa tunaelekea hapa. Pia kama bunge la kaunti ya Nakuru, hiyo ni mambo ambayo tutaifuatilia kuhakikisha kwamba tutajua hasa hizo pesa ni nani alikula, zilipelekwa wapi. Kwa vile sisi katika hiyo bunge ambayo lilipita tulizitenga milioni 40 ambayo ilikuwa ya kununua kaburi la Nakuru. Tunataka kujua hiyo pesa ilienda wapi. Katika mambo ya kuchoma watu ama culture, tunataka kusema ya kwamba watu wetu waendelee kwa vile wakati tunazika tunasemaga jivu irudi kwa majivu, mchanga irudi kwa mchanga. Kwa hivyo hata ikisemekana wale watakubaliana watu waanze kuchomwa, itakuwa sawa. Kwa vile hata Biblia imesema hivyo. Kwa hivyo wale ambao watakubaliana ya kwamba watu wawe wa cremated, wachomwe, ni sawa. Watu wakubali, kwa vile mashamba inaendelea ikididimia, na katika vile tunaendelea tu katika city unakuta ya kwamba hatuna uwanja za kutosha za makaburi. Lakini tukisema ya kwamba watu wetu watakuwa kipelekwa kilomita 50 ubali kuzika watu wao, haitakuwa vizuri.
Kuna Maura, MCA from Elbagon, but also the chairperson of Health Committee at the County Assembly of Nakuru. Today, together with the members of the committee, we came for an oversight venture, whereby we really needed to assess the status of our cemetery here, that is South Cemetery. And for sure we have confirmed that one part of the South Cemetery is full. And we had come actually to assess to see whether there is still an existing space, together with the representative of the department. And we have actually determined that actually there is a space of 3 acres that is remaining, that the members of the public is supposed to be open to the members of the public so that they can proceed with the services and also disposing or other burying their loved ones. Therefore today we have, because actually we had also seen this thing coming, and I also want to urge the members of the public, rather than concentrating on the fence side, they also think of actually venturing onto the other side, because they feel, or rather they believe, that this is the most prestigious part of it. We are also going to recommend to the county executive also to fence on the other side, and also to make sure that they have cleared all the bush that are around this area so that it can look habitable. And when even the members of the public are coming to actually to dispose their bodies, or rather to bury their loved ones, they can have a cozy environment and a place where actually they can be able to relax. Therefore, I want to say that actually we received all that, the memorandum, or rather the communique that was done by the CC. And we want to say that actually we are going on to the floor so that we can actually allow or request the county assembly to caveat, or rather to put aside that communique that was done, so that at least the members of the public can start actually receiving the normal services that they have been enjoying. Also, we have noted that actually there is a lot of grabbing that has been done. There are some people who have built their houses or their houses on the top of the cemetery land. Therefore, we also want to the department, also we be advising or recommending to the department to look onto that matter, so that actually the land that was supposed to be for the cemetery to remain as a cemetery land. Otherwise, that's the business that we had as a committee, as a part of oversight, and we want to assure the members of the public that we are going to work around the clock to make sure that the services are going to resume at this South Cemetery. The land that is open for use, kindly, the land that we have determined that actually they have never buried anybody is like 3 acres on the other side. They're actually neighboring the game park. That is the side, the land that we've said that actually is free. Also on the top we have seen that there is a crematoria and there is a land that has been fenced, and also we believe that there is also a public land. Just adjacent, there is a land there that is actually 3 acres, and we believe that one can take us for 1 year or so. It can take us for 1 year, as we try also to look onto these issues, so that we see whether there are another area that can be opened to the members of the public. We do not have enough runs because I can tell you, if you go to Joro, cemetery is full. Moro is about to be full. Elbagon, we are remaining with one line. It's about to be full, and by the end of the year, of the next year, you're not going to have any place to bury our loved ones. So this is a matter that is an urgent matter, and it's a matter that we need to look onto it so that we can explore new ground areas. But I also want to urge the members of the public, whenever we go for the public participation, so that they can allow NEMA to give us the certification to use those lands that we can be able to buy. The members of the public have been refusing to allow the county government to buy those lands. Therefore, this is a faceted issue that we also need to engage with the members of the public to allow us to actually to buy the lands nearby where they reside. Also, we are going to explore another option of whereby we want also to open for the members of the public to have private cemeteries, whereby they can allow us to be burying our loved ones at a subsidized fee. That one is also an area that we want also to explore, so that we see whether we can be able to cure this challenge of makaburi. And I'm saying this is a challenge, not only for Nakuru County, also Nairobi, I know they're also having the same challenge. And also the other cities that we are having, their kaburis are full. Yes, we need actually to exploit all the avenues that we have. We're also going to be talking with the game parks. Also, they can allow us to squeeze ourselves there. That one is one of the things that we are going to request the High Excellency, the Governor, to engage with these people of Wajeff, because you see, makaburi haikuji kukura nyasi. Once we bury our loved ones, tutakuwa tunaiopen nyasi imenamea, wanyama wanaendelea kukura nyasi pande hiyo. So we are going also to exploit that as one of the route that we can see whether we can be able to engage with other stakeholders. I think actually if they allowed us actually to bury here, just adjacent here, there is no problem. Also, if you look at the topography, as you can see, there is no way that the lake will be coming onto this side. Hapa ni juu kidogo. If you look at the gradient of the land that we are talking about, if you look where just behind us, you can see that actually we have a very good serene area whereby that can happen without actually interfering with the ecosystems or rather interfering with the issues of the lake. Therefore, I can say that actually we have this sanctuary that used to be a snake park. I think that's one of the best places that we can recommend for the county government to engage with the Wajeff without actually interfering with any other issues as far as the Wajeff is concerned.
Kwa majina naitwa Mheshimiwa Alex Langat. Today we are here on a fact-finding mission following a huge public outcry following the social media that was existing in a few weeks ago, clips that were moving around about how the dead were actually being mishandled at this particular place. So as an assembly, through the health committee, we came to look at it and be able to get facts on what was happening, because the information was very alarming, and it was actually showing that there was no justice for the dead within the county of Nakuru. So today we've been here and we have been taken round, and actually the facts are that we were able to find that the cemetery is totally full. But on the issue that was circulating, we found that it's true. There were some places where the workers tried to excavate so that they can be able to create places where they're going to bury. And in the middle, there were those old, loose materials that actually had to decay. And these were basically the blankets and the clothes that the dead were actually putting on. But on the issues of the body parts that you were actually shown is a fact that those were very old clips, because as we have also tried to look for where are these clips, where are those dead bodies, because also illegal to move around with dead body parts of human beings. These ones were not available, and that one actually we found out that they were old clips. So as a way forward and as a solution, as an assembly, we will make a recommendation through our health committee here that there's land, there's still some land that can actually be able to be used, so that this land can be able to take to the rest, the debate that people worried about their dead ones not having peace even beyond the graves. So there are a lot of land we have found out, and it is upon us and the land department to be able to demarcate and be able to produce titles so that we really know where is our boundaries, because we see there's a lot of land grabbing and there's a lot of land that when we look at it with our bare eyes, we see that there's a lot of place instead of overcrowding and bringing the shame that we are actually able to see through the social medias in the very recent time. In our African culture, of course, we give a lot of respect to the dead. But of course, the modern technology, we see the modern other traditions where cremations are being done, and even across here we are able to see. I know for us as Africans, in our culture it's hard to do that, the cremation. But of course, going forward, looking at the lack of cemeteries and all that, it will be wise if people can be able to embrace what the others have been doing. But I know in our culture it's not an easy thing to burn the dead.
Naitwa Francis Kuria, MCA Malewa Westward. Tuko hapa kama kamati ya health. Tulikuwa tumekuja manake kumekuwa na issue zimekuwa katika wale watu wamezikwa katika haya makaburi, ya kwamba kunasemekana hakuna makaburi, watu wamejaa, lakini tumekuja kuangalia kama kamati, sababu hiyo ndio kazi yetu. Na wakati tumefika hapa tumepata ya kwamba hili kaburi liko kama phases 3 ama 4. Phase ya kwanza ni kweli imejaa kabisa, lakini kuna maeneo mengine ambayo tumeweza kupata ya kwamba watu walizikwa kitambo kama miaka 60 ama 70 iliyopita na huko nyuma, na pia kuna maeneo kama ya ekari between ekari 3 ama 4 ambazo hakuna mtu hata mmoja ashawahi zikwa. Maeneo hayo yako huru watu wazikwe pale. So tunataka tuhakikishie wakaaji wa Nakuru ya kwamba hili kaburi bado liko na nafasi ya watu kuzikwa, so watu wasiteseke. Na pia kuna jambo ambalo nataka kukanusha ya kwamba kuna watu ama hadithi ilikuwa inaenea ama ujumbe ulikuwa umetolewa ya kwamba watu wanafukuliwa ambao waliokuwa wamezikwa. Hizo zilikuwa ni zile clips za kitambo sana, alafu watu wanakuja kuzileta. So huo ujumbe haukuwa wa ukweli, lakini ni kweli kwamba wale watu ambao wanafanya kazi hapa wametuonyesha na wametuhakikishia ya kwamba, sababu tumezunguka kaburi hili lote, ya kwamba wale watu wamezikwa hapa ambao wanazikwa na waliokuwa wamezikwa wako salama na wamelala salama. So yale maeneo ambayo tumeweza kuona hayajazikwa, saa hii katika bunge kupitia kwa chairman wetu atatuongoza katika bunge, na tutaifanya kama matter of county importance, tuilete ili tupee the executive authority ya kwamba pale lile shamba ambalo watu hawajazikwa tuwapee uhuru wa watu wazikwe pale. Ndio tumekuja hapa.
Kwa majina ni Anthony Kamau, mwakilishi wa eneo la Nakuru mjini Mashariki, na ningependa kuongea kwa niaba ya MCAs wa Nakuru Town. Kwa kweli imekuwa ni jambo la kutamausha sana, na imekuwa watu wa Nakuru wamekuwa na uoga ya kusema ya kwamba sasa tutapeleka wapi wapendo wetu wanapopumzika. Tumekuja leo kuangalia na tumeona ya kwamba kwa kweli tumeonyeshwa kaburi ambalo lilikuwa linatumika kwa sasa limejaa, lakini cha kufurahisha ni kwamba tumeonyeshwa pia kuna sehemu moja pale chini kama ekari 3 ambayo inaweza tumika na iweze kupatia watu wetu afueni ya kama mwaka moja, tunapokuwa tukiangalia ama tukirudi tuangalie kama serikali tuone ni wapi tutanunua shamba ama the alternative ambayo tutapatiana. Kwa hivyo mimi nikisema ni kuambia tu watu wa Nakuru wasiwe na wasiwasi, tunarudi kwa bunge tuweze kuweka sheria ya kuweza kutoa ile ambayo ilikuwa imeandikwa barua ya kusema ya kwamba wamefunga kaburi, tuweze sasa kusema ya kwamba tumepatiana ruhusa watu wetu wapatiwe nafasi ya kupumzisha wapendo wao. Kwa sababu hata sasa tukiwa hapa tumekuwa tukipokea simu, watu wanashindwa. Kuna wale ambao walikuwa ziko kuanzia Saturday last week mpaka wakati huu leo ni Tuesday, na watu wanashindwa watapeleka watu wao wapi. Na tunikuambia tu wakuwe na subira kidogo, kufikia kesho tutakuwa tumepeana the way forward.